Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal, here for more... Where's your controller?
Right here.
Here for more classic mode. This time it's...
Alright, which Jigglypuff am I? A flower, a hat, a sleepy hat, a bow, another hat, Serena. One of those hats is not even a Jigglypuff reference, it's a Kirby.
You're a Kirby.
We already did Kirby.
I know. Now we'll be slightly Kirby-like. Alright, I wonder what Jigglypuff's thing is called. Let's find out.
That's right, remember how funny it would look if Kirby ate a
Ah!
Jigglypuff?
We're just versing all the 64 characters.
Oh yeah, because it's saying all original.
Makes sense, Jigglypuff is the last character from the original 64.
That's why.
Stop trying to put them to sleep, it's not going to work.
It worked, didn't it?
Sure.
Fine, I'll put myself to sleep on him. Nope. didn't
Don't
work.
try and be clever.
I'm not, I stopped.
I'll just hop over that, thank you.
We used to know someone who always won with Jigglypuff.
I'm alive.
Good, he just went for a fly. Jigglypuff can't learn fly. Maybe you can learn bounce though, which didn't exist in old games, but it probably gets bounce.
No, I think Gen 3 had bounce.
Yeah, no, I'm saying in generations where bounce exists, Jigglypuff can probably learn it.
I don't know, I'll check it on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh, it's Mario time.
Dawn Spinera used bounce. It
flying type.
caught the Happiny egg.
It's a flying type move.
Oh yeah.
It's American
Well,
Mario.
if bouncing is flying, you'd think a move originally called hop would be flying.
Wait, what?
You know, splash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sword.
I'm not the best with Jigglypuff as we've discovered today.
You haven't died yet.
No, but I'm not really good. Jigglypuff's not good at the hard-hitting stuff. Oh, now it's working.
They say they're doing the original 64 ones. I'm surprised they didn't do them in order.
Yeah,
they
why'd they
started
start
with
with Link instead of Mario?
Right.
It was a dud. There we go.
He carried it. Okay. I feel like I didn't do much, but at least I didn't die, because that would screw the score a bit.
We'll see. Oh, Samus and Yoshi.
But, like, we'd never get 9.9, because, like, it also adds a certain amount based on, like,
How well you do.
Yeah, how quickly
Look,
you kill
we
it.
can do it. I've done it. I don't remember who I did it with, but we can do it. I love how Jigglypuff holds a gun over its head.
Because it's one of those cartoon characters where, like, those hands could not clap.
Oh, I love Kirby's clapping animation when you lose, when it loses. It just kind of flies with its hands in the air. It's fine.
Now I'm just remembering this one random memory of... Remember how there was a Care Bears TV show? You probably didn't watch it, you might have been just too old.
I watched some of it.
Yeah, I had a DVD. There was this one scene where they were doing exercises and Care Bear was telling them to clap, and you know those little star buddies they have? The star buddy couldn't clap, and they just basically made fun of that cartoon logic of its hands couldn't reach.
There was one episode I remember. I can't remember. It wasn't a normal episode in a normal format.
Oh yeah, they always had those like alternate universe ones. Like there were these dinosaur ones, or there were those ones where it's Grams there telling the kids a story, and so they're like the people playing characters. And
No, there was. I swear, there's an episode where the lion is singing a song. I swear it's a parody of the Smothers Brothers because he keeps getting the song wrong and the other one's correcting him.
I don't know what song you're talking about then, or episode. What happens in the damn episode?
I don't remember the rest of the episode. It's not a standard format episode.
I know, so what format?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't remember what the rest of the episode was.
I just remember for a while my favourite episode was this one where it's one of the ones where Grams is telling a story, and in it, Braveheart the Lion and Brightheart Raccoon were sailors, and they had this girl sailing on their ship, and Braveheart was like, girls can't be sailors, only boys can, and for some reason I liked that episode, because then of course pirates showed up on their ship and she was the one who saved them.
I remember even as a kid who, when I was probably like 6 or 7, even I couldn't accept the lack of continuity between the two movies.
Yeah, because in the first one, it's like there's the Care Bears, and then during the story they meet the cousins. That's great, but then
they're all babies in the first one.
Yeah, in the second one, it's not a sequel, it's a whole new canon, because in that one, all of them are babies.
I know. I'm always going to remember the Nostalgia Critic review say.
And then in the TV show...
Oh yeah, 2 for the price of 1.
In the TV show, it's like, well, which canon is it? And I say it's kind of neither.
Again, I think if that's proof that we were nerds, even as kids at 7 years old, we couldn't handle the canon of Care Bears.
Oh yeah, I'm like, this isn't 2, this is a whole separate thing. And then there was that weird-ass one where Funshine in Joker-Lot, where he becomes king.
That was like CGI, wasn't it?
It was a whole different animation. And then speaking of different animation, I remember complaining when
Stand back.
I was just getting a bit too old for it at the time when they did that Oopsie Bear one. That's when they changed everything, and that's when I stopped finding it any good. I
remember one of the movies, I think it might have been like the Nutcracker one, where even though it's a movie, it's in the normal episodes format.
Oh yeah, it was
so
like
it still opens with the intro.
Oh yeah, the DVDs I had, it had Nutcracker and Alice in Wonderland. They did that too.
So, did anyone expect to be tuning in for Care Bears canon?
But also, the villain in Nutcracker and in Alice in Wonderland looked basically the same.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
Alright, time to die.
Okay, have fun.
I wanted to do a roll off the edge, it didn't work.
You didn't push the button.
Alright. Oh, okay.
But yeah, since I was so young,
Wasn't expecting
that was probably my first exposure to the actual story of Alice in Wonderland and Nutcracker. Well, no, Nutcracker I also had Barbie at a similar age.
I remember, I'll always remember the Nostalgia Critic review of the modern Alice in Wonderland, where he blatantly admits the Care Bears version is better.
Well, yeah, because they had that whole twist of, like, there's a princess, and Alice is an ordinary girl.
Wow, 1.2!
Alice is an ordinary girl who looks like the princess's twin, so they tell her to go pretend to be the princess while they find the real princess.
That's like a mixture of Alice in Wonderland with Princess and the Pauper.
Oh yeah, it's like that! Pretend to be the princess while I rescue her.
Man, if we didn't fumble those first few matches, we did so good. Because we got a 1.2.
We never died.
We got a 1.2.
Because the boss was so freaking easy.
Yeah, we got a 1.2 on the boss. Anyway, there's 3 Jigglypuffs.
Great, only 3.
Alright, we got Jigglypuff.
Duh. I still miss trophies.
Ashnard, I don't know what that means. And some music from Bayonetta.
Okay. Pac-Man.
Oh, round on round fight.
Okay, you're playing.
Yes, I am.
In case it's not obvious, guys, he's player 1 at the time, so he gets to unlock the characters.
Wanna fight Pac-Man?
Nah.
On this garbage stage?
Yeah, no.
Why couldn't they just give us the Pac-Man stage from 3DS? You know, the one that actually looks like a normal Pac-Man level.
But yeah, that was such a cool version of Alice in Wonderland. They took some liberties, definitely.
I took a few liberties!
And then the Nutcracker.
He's gonna die.
But the other thing is, in most versions of, like, the Nutcracker, like, the actual ballet, I think it's the Sugar Plum Fairy, but in the Barbie one, it was Sugar Plum Princess.
Okay.
then in the end, she is the Sugar Plum Princess. But then she wakes up, so it's like, did any of it really happen? But then at the end, her aunt invites over a man who looks like the prince. So it's like, is that him? Was I dreaming? Or is he a real person or what? It's so ambiguous.
Anyway, this has been one weird discussion. How did we get on?
And Barbie and...
How did we get on?
Look, they are actually good stories, those Barbie movies, okay?
Anyway, we've defeated all the original 64 cast, which means that next time it's...
Oh yeah, Bowser was not in the original, but Jigglypuff was?
Yeah, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, Ness, and Luigi were the unlockable characters in...
Oh yeah, unlockable.
Luigi hasn't been unlocked yet. We'll come back for him one day.
We'll find him someday.
There will occasionally be some backtracking.
Yeah.
Because right now, Bowser's the only melee character unlocked.
Yeah, we'll have to get them somehow.
They'll show up eventually. Anyway, well, with that being said, we'll see you next time for more and other things as well. See you next time, guys.